Hello, Cooper here. It's been a long time, and I do have to confess that I've had kind of a mental block around creating marketing minute videos. It's been a few months actually since you've seen me, and I wanted to get back into it and talk about some of the reasons why I've had a mental block and why you might also have mental blocks. Some of the reasons why we have these mindset issues. They keep us from doing things that we know we should be doing, and then also how to overcome them. So as I mentioned, it's been a couple months actually since I cranked out one of these videos. And I even had the time blocked on my calendar multiple weeks. But that wasn't enough to actually get back into the practice of creating videos. The holidays are a time that I think it disrupts some routine, and that was part of what happened to me, I think. But that doesn't matter, because what matters is that I'm doing it again now. But essentially, I kept kind of procrastinating it. I would get distracted and just end up not filming the video. But I kind of dug in. I think when we're experiencing mental block or we kind of stop doing a routine of something that we know is important for our businesses, I think you got to dig into your own mindset and figure out what's holding you back. Do some introspection. And I realized that I let one video that I made, one of the last ones I made, that performed just very poorly. Not that many people watched it. There wasn't good engagement across the different media outlets that we push our videos to. We push them to 3 to 4, depending on the content, different video outlets. It performed poorly, and that was demotivating to me. I kind of let that get to me. I also forgot about the benefits and the feedback and the engagement, the positive stuff that we do get back from our videos. Kind of crazy. Since we started getting serious about videos, which was halfway through 2020, so it's been a year and a half about, we've created 193 videos. It's crazy. It's like two a week at minimum. And people have spent 700 hours watching those videos on Facebook and YouTube. Those are the stats that I should be remembering, not the one video that performed poorly. I also never planned out the content. I was always like, I'm going to do a video. Part of doing the video was to sit down and think about first what I'm going to do a video on and then do it. That was holding me back. And I used to do videos where I'd film a bunch of them in a row and then schedule them out. And I stopped doing that. And that was another thing that held me back, because I had to get the whole video production up and running again and set up in order to do the video. So I want to talk a little bit about, in your marketing life. I spend a lot of my time on marketing, obviously. So things that I've seen agents commonly have mental blocks on doing. Writing a newsletter, writing that amount of textual content can sometimes feel like a lot, and agents tend to be pretty inconsistent. Doing social media, posting regularly, creating videos for social media regularly, or really, a lot of one-off projects. It's easy to kind of get a mental block and procrastinate it a lot. But a lot of content creation when you have to be creative on demand. Those are some of the common times when I see real estate agents kind of struggling to overcome mental blocks and procrastinating doing a project. So here's a couple of strategies I want to share with you just around some of the ways that I found are really useful to help you overcome mental blocks, get going on your social media posting, get quality newsletters out, or just take care of that project that you've been waiting to do. It's probably something to do with your database, cleaning up your database, getting more email addresses, something like that, something that seems a little boring. Number one thing you do is get psyched again. It really helped me to look at the video results. The number of people that have watched our videos, the number of videos we've created, there's a big impact. People really are helped by these videos, and that's why we create them. So remember why you do what you do. If it's social media, go and look at your social media performance. Look at how many people interact with and see your posts. That's the feedback that you need. Remember the reasons why you do it. For newsletters, look at your open rates, look at your click-through rates. Think about the fact that your marketing actually probably performs really well. If you're an agent that's working with me in their marketing, I get to see your stats, and pretty much all of our agents have amazing stats. Okay, the next thing that's important, block it on your calendar and set up reminders, but do the prep work ahead of time, right? If you just time block it, it's easy to let that time slide by. But do the prep work ahead of time and get your space set up to do whatever that project is. So make yourself ready, not just your time ready. Those are the key things. Those are the barriers that are going to keep you from completing those projects. Anyways, thank you so much. Get ready for a lot more Marketing Minute videos. We're going to be cranking them out at least one a week here. Again, getting back on the horse. And if you have ideas for topics for videos that we can be doing in the future, whether it's marketing or mindset based or anything real estate, let us know. We've actually made a video on every single thing that someone has suggested to us. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye.